I just came back from an amazing experience in Ghana, where I was asked to speak at the African Business Leaders Forum. Not only did I have the privilege of attending this event and speaking at it, but I had the opportunity of meeting so many amazing, incredible individuals, business leaders, social entrepreneurs, and even leaders of nations. And it was during this conference that I thought about something that I might share with you about the invaluable factor of connection. Every great success I've had in my business, I can trace back to connection to some degree. And connection is one of the things that determines your marketplace value. So I want to share with you 4 tips that I kept in mind while I was attending this conference. The first tip is give first. In fact, this is value number 1 in my company. When I go to a conference, I want to come with an attitude of how I can give, how I can share, what referrals can I offer to that person. When you do this, instead of coming with an attitude of what can I get out of other people, you will build trust much faster than anything else you could say or do. The second tip is to use their name. Now, this is pretty fundamental, but for me, in a foreign country, it was actually a bit of a challenge. Many of the times, I was hearing names for the first time. So one of the things that I would do is repeat the name back to them and ask, did I pronounce that correctly? Not only did that help me internalize the name more as I repeated it, but it saved me the embarrassment of possibly mispronouncing their name later on. The third tip is to focus on them. Focus on human beings. Not your phone, not looking around the room at who else you might talk to, but instead looking that person in the eye and communicating to them that they're important. When you do that, they will view you as more important. And then the fourth tip is to maintain contact, particularly long-term contact. It's so easy to go to a conference like this and come home with a pile of business cards and just file them into a database. But instead, I want to build a long-term connection with people. So I'm going to use resources like LinkedIn, Facebook, this newsletter and blog. Anything that I can do, even having conversations with them on Skype, I want to build that relationship and maintain it over the long term. Yes, occasionally business is going to come out of the immediate contact that I have with someone, but usually the greatest benefit to us both comes when we build a long-term professional connection. So I look forward to hearing your tips on this page. Please share with me your ideas about building connections, and maybe I'll use those as well. And I look forward to connecting with you.